Absolutely everybody has a chair that needs a little bit of work. Now, look at this. See the stretcher going into the mortise in the leg? Well, the glue has dried out over time because the wood expands and contracts. How do you fix that? Well, the first thing is spread it as far as you can. Use a little bit of 100 grit sandpaper and rough up that surface. You don't have to get all the old glue off. Why? Because Gorilla Glue actually loves to bond with the other glues there. Quite frankly, it's the only glue that I like to use for this job. And what I do is I use a piece of scrap wood. You don't need a ton of glue here. Okay, you work it out all the way around. Remember, less glue is more in this case. And then what I'll do is mist it with water, then draw it tight. Now, because the glue actually expands a little bit when it dries, you need to clamp it. Well, look at this. Gorilla Tape. Look what I've done. I've doubled it up on itself except at each end. Use a piece of scrap wood there to keep that tape from folding back on itself. I bring it up and draw it tight. I take the scrap wood off. This is the best version of a web clamp going. Web clamps are expensive. It's just a web of cloth with a crank on it. Now, that stops the leg from spreading when that glue cures. And that's the beauty of this glue. It expands out to get a good solid joint in a captive joint like that. After about an hour, you can see this side has already been glued and it's solid and it's dry. How do you clean it off? Just a little chisel work here. Takes it right off. Do a light touch. And that's how you can fix any of those chairs that just are a little bit too wobbly for you. Okay, that's all there is to it.